Jesus already has it all figured out. The thing you're stressing about, all those things you're worrying about, what are you going to get? What are you going to wear? What are you going to do? How are you going to be ready in time? He already has it figured out. And he's saying, come to me, all who are weary and heavy laden, and I will give you rest. In fact, Passion Translation says, are you weary carrying a heavy burden? Come to me, I will refresh your life, for I am your oasis. Simply join me, your life with mine. Learn my ways, and you'll discover that I'm gentle, humble, easy to please, and you will find refreshment and rest in me. For all that I require of you will be pleasant and easy to bear. So I was out last night and I saw this lady just running in the store with her little boy, hanging on to him, being sure she wouldn't drop him, but going as fast as she can. And her husband, I'm assuming it was her husband, was just walking behind her with the other child holding his hand, and they were going much slower. And I was thinking, yeah, so here we are rushing around trying to figure out what we're going to eat, what we're going to drink, what we're going to wear, the perfect gift, trying to get ready for Christmas. There's only a few days left. And Jesus is walking behind us, slowly assured that he has everything worked out for us. And he does. And if you actually are listening to him, he already told you that perfect gift for that person. He already supplied that, but you missed it in your anxiety because you're not going to him and resting. That sort of happened to me this year. And the reason I was out last night, even though Jesus told me the perfect gift to get, I let someone discourage me and started looking for something else at the last minute. And I couldn't find that perfect gift. Although I found some nice things, it wasn't what Jesus told me to get. And so I felt stressed out and like I had to quick find something. You know, instead of having that perfect gift that means something to that person, that may change their life, it may be the thing that, you know, they really need. Giving them that perfect gift, the thing that they need. The gift that you give them, they hear something. You know, if you just ran out and got them something to get them something, they know that. Or is it that thing that's going to change their life, that shows them that you were thoughtful? And even, how did you know that this would do this for me? It might have something to do with their dream or mending a relationship. Whatever it is, Jesus knows. And so I was out trying to just get something to get something. And I felt stressed. And I came home. I was tired. And I was going to try to figure something out, but I fell asleep. And then I slept too late. I said, Jesus, how could you let me sleep so late? I'm behind in what I need to do for you. And not only that, I'm behind in Christmas. What am I going to do? He already had it figured out. He was like that man that was walking behind his wife. I got this. What are you worried about? And as the morning went on, I realized he let me sleep in because he thought I needed it. And I already had a video, and I didn't know I had that video. And I might even have another video. I just didn't get a chance to look at it. And so he's saying, I got you. I got it covered. You know this. And then a couple days ago, he told me I was going to talk about today, and I forgot. And I'm like, okay, I'm not going to stress out. You're going to tell me, right? And he said, yeah. And so he already had it worked out for my good. And then he reminded me of that gift that he told me to get that was going to touch that person. And he said, it's not too late. Don't let anyone talk you out of it. And so it looked like an impossible thing, especially without the approval I was looking for. It's kind of like when God gives you that dream for your life. It looks impossible. And it seems like everyone's trying to talk you out of it. You can't do that. God isn't asking you to do that. That's not you. You could never do that. But Jesus is saying, come to me. Don't go to them. I'll give you rest. I have the answer. I'm already working this out for your good. I'm walking steps behind you, waiting for you to turn around and say, Jesus, Jesus, go to him. I just want to encourage you. Go to him and let him give you that rest that you need, that answer, that perfect gift. And rest that you'll be ready in time, that you don't have to stress your whole family out, running to the store at the last minute. You already have what you need in your hand. Seems like he's always on a different page than we are. And if we would just slow down to figure that out, what page he's on, and get on that same page with him, then we can have it all worked out for our good instead of fighting it. The thing that he was showing me to do just didn't look possible with the arrangements I would have had to make and this, that, and the other thing, but now it does. And there's some, it seems like there's so much that goes on at Christmas time that you don't expect, all the stuff going on in your life, and you're supposed to be happy and full of joy and ready for Christmas. It always looks like everybody else is so organized. They started last year, or they started in July, and they're all ready and they're all relaxed and just enjoying the season. But you're not, because you're not ready. And, sometimes I think getting ready ahead of time is a good thing, but then again, maybe not, depending upon who you're trusting. How can you see where that person is in their life 6 months earlier? How would that perfect gift make sense? Right? And so he has so much for us. And he's saying, cast your care on me. Come to me, all who are weary and heavy laden, and I will give you that rest that you need. I'll give you that perfect gift that means something. You won't be just getting a gift to give, just to have something to give. So that's the message I have for you today. I think it's an amazing one. He's an amazing God. And the other thing he wants you to know is he's not against us giving gifts. I mean, he's the gift giver. He wants to be, like he said, he wants to be a part of our life. He wants to join his life with yours. And he wants to be a part of that giving. He's not against it. He is the ultimate gift giver. God gave you Jesus. Jesus gave you his life. And this is a perfect time of year to just celebrate that. Say, Jesus, come, live on the inside of me, and share your life with mine, and I'll share my life with you. I want it to be about you. I want to get the perfect gift. I don't want to just give a gift to give. Let's pray. Jesus, we love you. We praise you. We thank you for showing us who you are and how much you care, for giving us what we need to give this year. We love you and praise you. Give you all the glory. Thank you so much for listening today, and have fun. Just enjoy yourself getting ready. You'll get ready in time. If you trust Jesus, you'll be ready. No worries. God bless you.